Sorry.
right. Words of Wisdom Wednesdays. Sam's going to share it to her page right now, and I'm going to just start us
Done.
off. We're here, me and Sam, and we want to share a quote that has stood out to us today and kind of the deeper meaning or why that quote kind of is touching us today. So I'll go first. I don't know if you wanted to do your thing, Sam, share to your stuff, but
It's shared. Did
amazing.
it quickly today.
Wow,
Woohoo.
you're fast. So you always amazed, never surprised by you, Samantha. Love that quote as well. So I'm a full of quotes person. I just want to say that. Like
Yes.
when I was a little girl, like I have a whole book of like collecting quotes. Like I
Me
got collect.
too, Chad. Oh my gosh.
I know. I was like, I want to make a book of quotes one day, and just like write all these powerful quotes I had. One of my favorite quotes growing up was always like, people are capable of anything. And I heard it, which is interesting because I heard it on CSI when these people were like committing these crazy murders. And the CSI people were like, people are capable of anything. And I was just like, oh, they are, but like good and crazy. You know what I mean? So, anyways, my quote for today that stands out in my heart is, our deepest fears are like dragons guarding our deepest treasures. And it's by Rainer Maria Rilke. And this quote just stands out to me so much, I think, because it makes me look at my fears differently. It makes me look at my fears as like protective and fierce and like the dragons. I see dragons in a really powerful way. So I also think like comparing my fear to a dragon just transforms the way I think about it and really twists my perspective or thinking, because so much of the time I'm always trying to like extinguish my fear, or like change my fear. But it's really, even in this inner mosaic work that we do, Sam, it's like it's shining a light on the fear. It's not judging the fear. And like, so to me, comparing my fears to dragons really helps relieve the judgment and like just see it differently, and like also that like they're protecting my treasures. Like my treasures is my love or my family or my dreams and my visions for my future and stuff. And like that the bigger the dream is, also the bigger the dragon can be. So it kind of like validates me a little bit that sometimes this week I feel like I've been noticing my fear a little bit more than my strength. And this analogy and this quote really does help me, because it helps me to conceptualize that maybe my big fear is coming up this week because I got some big treasures in store.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, and I got some big dreams and big things that I'm working on. So it's like, be grateful for that.
You've taken some big bold steps too.
Yeah. So the dragons might get bigger and bigger as I grow and grow, as my dreams grow, as my accomplishments grow. Like maybe when I was younger, my dragons were little baby dragons, like my little baby fears, not to minimize them, but just to see them differently. And over the years, as I accomplish things, as I get things done, as I rock towards my vision, as I become more and more in touch with myself, as I love myself more and more, like the dragons have more to protect. So they got to be stronger. So it's just an interesting thing of like balance, that like maybe it's not about having no fears, but maybe it's about seeing my fears as powerful dragons.
I love that. And
Yeah.
embracing them in their beauty.
Embracing them in their beauty. Yeah. So that's my quote.
Yes.
Hey, what's your quote, sis?
Oh, okay. So this has been a quote of mine for the last few weeks. It's a quote by Oprah Winfrey, and she says, "You don't manifest what you want, you manifest what you believe." And it is literally sitting right here on my computer, reminding me every single day. You and I our post-its. We got some post-its right here, right? Chas and I like post-its galore around our computer. But the reason why I love that quote so much, and it just hit my heart and spoke to my soul, is because of the word she used, belief, right? It's not what you don't manifest what you want, because I can want all of these things in my life. You manifest what you believe to be true what your operating system says, what your paradigms are speaking to you, what your subconscious beliefs are. And so if you don't believe that you're worthy of the dream that you are pursuing or that you would love, you will never reach the dream. And until you actually believe that you are worthy of it, or that is worthy of you, then it will not come to form, right? That is the only time that your dream will come to form and come to fruition, is when you believe that it's possible and you believe that you are worthy of it. And just really quickly, I know I've shared my story over time in these Wisdom Wednesdays, right? Words of Wisdom Wednesdays. Until I believed that I was worthy of a happy, healthy, amazing marriage, I did not receive that in my life. I didn't experience that. And the marriage didn't change first. It was my belief and my worthiness, my belief that it was possible, and my belief in my husband that he was capable of being that husband before it showed up in my life.
Ooh, tell it. That is powerful. Yes. It's not the outside that you didn't see it to believe it.
No.
Not seeing to believe it.
No, you gotta feel it.
You can see it.
Yes.
You can see it. Believe it first, then you can see it. Oh, yes. I like that. I like that you made that clear, sis, because that is so true. Man.
Their belief.
Yeah. Oprah. Stop. With her phenomenal. Wow. Okay. Well, we hope that you got a lot out of this. This video is going to be short and sweet today. Just giving it to you. Our deepest fears are like dragons, protecting and guarding our deepest treasures. And you don't manifest what you want.
You don't manifest what you want. You manifest what you believe. Oprah Winfrey.
Let's go. Amazing. Okay, we love you all. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week, Wednesday, 4:00-ish Hawaii time. We're not rigid with time over here.